Hi, my name is Amy McLean. I'm a fetal nurse coordinator.
My name is Kim Galbraith. I am a nurse coordinator. Together, we care for families who are affected by congenital heart disease.
When a mom comes in for her first ultrasound, a lot of times they're just there to find out, are they having a little boy or a little girl? And then they receive this diagnosis of a congenital heart defect that in that moment devastates these families.
We found out at our 18-week anatomy scan that he was a boy and that there was something wrong with his heart.
We could tell by the amount of time that the ultrasound was taken that something wasn't right.
Basically blood flowing through all 4 chambers when it should just go from
complete hole in her heart.
Yeah.
I was 35 weeks pregnant and something just didn't feel right, so I went to the doctor and his heart rate was just racing away.
It's scary no matter what, and they don't know what they don't know, and it's our job to help walk them through all of that.
It was pretty devastating at first, I think.
Yeah.
You know?
You hear something that you don't really know what it means.
Scary.
Scary. Oh gosh, for me and my wife, that was probably one of the hardest things we've ever had to go through, to hear that news.
The doctor tried to explain to me what it was and how they fixed it, but I was just kind of in such shock that I don't even remember what he said, and I couldn't even focus.
Just the not knowing, and then once you did, you know what you were dealing with, then that's scary in its own way.
After we make that initial diagnosis and the shock wears off, we're able to then bring these families back, have them meet with our newborn medicine doctors.
What our care team allows is for a parent to meet every one of the pediatric specialists that'll be help caring for their babies following delivery. They're in good hands way before their child's even born.
Amy was involved with this right from the diagnosis and the get-go. She was with us for every single appointment, just being able to explain everything that's going on, kind of be that in-between between us and the docs.
Whenever the doctors call and say that something is important coming up, she makes sure that she's always there.
We were having all these terms thrown at us that we had no idea what they meant, and Amy was great at explaining things, and she was just amazing.
We are 2 hours away, so I stayed at the hospital my last month of pregnancy. Jamie had to go back and forth, and I didn't have any family here. So Amy, she cried a lot with me and laughed a lot, and she will forever be in our family.
Very much.
It's one of the worst days of your life, and to have Kim be there, it was great. She stayed in the room the whole time. We had our echo, which lasted about 2 hours.
Without Kim, we would have been lost. It was a very overwhelming process, and she really helped to get us through.
She was the beginning of our bridge between doctors and family. Answered any questions that we had, anything, concerns, you name it. She was the glue in the whole puzzle.
She was always willing to talk or listen or cry.
Yeah.
I mean,
She gave me more hugs than I can tell you.
It was great. She's really good at what she does.
They all bring so much to my life. I think they've really changed how I've practiced and how I see these families. I've been with them at their lowest point, and then I am able to see them today and how their beautiful kids look. It gives me such great joy.
My families are such a blessing in my life. I think about how different my life would be had I not been touched by each of these babies and each of their moms and their dads. And everyone teaches me something. Everyone has just a little piece of my heart that they sneak in there, and I'm forever changed by them. I always say these families that we take care of are the most resilient families that I've ever met. You know, they're amazing.
My biggest worry was, what's her quality of life going to be? Is this, will she be able to be a normal kid? Will she be able to run and play? And hopefully she will be.
Part of what we do too is not only helping them know what to expect in the newborn period, but also helping them realize what their child should be able to do and talk to them, because they often want to know, what is my child going to be like when he or she gets older? Your child might not be an Olympic athlete, but that doesn't mean they can't play t-ball.
One of the important contributions that the American Heart Association is making for these families is providing with options, with the research, with the support to really remember that their children can be everything they are meant to be.
It's great that the American Heart Association has wonderful resources for them and that they're working with other institutions in our community to bring awareness that congenital heart disease is the #1 birth defect in America.
We can't say thank you enough to the American Heart Association, because without all the money that they've raised and all the efforts they put forth, I truly believe that Aiden wouldn't be here today. The technology and research has really come a long way and helped these kids so much, and thank you very much.
And the American Heart Association, we don't know what we'd do if we didn't have them leading the charge, because 10 years ago, we couldn't have done this, and the doctors couldn't have done it. And 10 years from now, we're hoping to grow a valve and a lab to put back into his heart. And so if we don't have the donations, we don't have the research. And so it's a real gift to us.
25 years ago, we didn't have much option for these children who are born with congenital heart defects, particularly ones that are more severe. It's only been recently that surgical techniques have come about to be able to correct a lot of these defects, and I can tell you that the research is just continuing and continuing, and the outcomes are getting better and better.
I think what all the offerings and all the support of the American Heart Association and all the benefits that could come from the money that we raised tonight is we give families hope. When a mom has received this diagnosis for her baby, that's all she needs is hope. And so this way a family's able to go online, they're able to go to their website and they're able to see, you know what, this is being done, and we're able to take that research and that information that's provided, and when we're meeting with our families prenatally, we're able to say, here's our success rates, and here is what's happening for children who have already walked this road, and if anything, it gives them hope, and that's all that anybody needs.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away.